Brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 25.
The pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof. It's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Judge stands 6'7" as you see him in the right-handed batter's box. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Started that swing a bit too early. Adi bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. And that retires the side. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And right into the shift. A ball and 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco.
Leading off for the Phillies. Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Franco.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pops this one up. Andujar in foul ground, but this will land untouched. So 1-1. Hit to short. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Pivetta. First pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Bouncer down the line. And that's the second out. So striding in, Aaron Altair. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Gregorius over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue? Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Herrera, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And that one stayed up a little high.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of his zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2 and 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot. As it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Number 41.
And he lays off there 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Hicks is retired to lead off the 5th. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. This is skied into short left center. Cabrera has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Settling in now as Drupal Cabrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta, runner in scoring position with Chicago. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Coming in is Hoskins. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Nope.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Is that it? Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres picks it up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. Altair's off and running. In the dirt here, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 delivery. To short. Throw goes over to third. So now Carlos Santana, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Backhanded. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 out, nobody on. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
High pop-up. Santana shading to his right, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning ready for another shot now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty, one man out. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a little tapper. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a big moment here, and standing in as Dribble Cabrera, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here as Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Alfaro leads off first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in once again, Nick Pivetta. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Justin Bour come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Justin Bour.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it as the tying run is left. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Now catching, number 38.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Alfaro has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Santana on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Nick Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Herrera's off and running. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Count even now at 1-1. Herrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now Carlos Santana. Previous history against Dellin Betances, not great. He's 1 for 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2-2 the count. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Popped him up. Franco is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the third right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's just 1 for 6. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. So here's the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And a come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first down. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing right
And
field.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Adam Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jose Bautista will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? In to score from third, the tying run. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. In now, Nick Williams. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Scott Kingery will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run.
Center fielder, Odubo.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Luis Garcia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Riding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. To first.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30.
And he is out on the tag.
Robertson.
Ready now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding into the box, Mike Del Franco. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez over to his left. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, David Robertson, will get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Garcia, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. There goes Cabrera. In the dirt here, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, still going back. Ball game! Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final night.
for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can.
High and deep to right. Altair ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Misses, ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Turner, base runner at first with one out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two counts. Pat Neshek comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
0-1's the count.
Three runs already home here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. A bouncer up the middle. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Herrera's off and running. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he throws it away. Striding in, Maikel Franco trying to cash in here in his first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 3. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into the swing. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pereira on third. Franco on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. He comes back to get him. So a great. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hoskins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The pitcher number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Slow grounder to first. Santana moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Pat Neshek. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left. Franco charging this one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Chop towards first. Glove by Santana. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going.
For the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Over to first, Ryu, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Missed with a breaking ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Seager takes it in. And there's 1 away. So now Carlos Santana.
First baseman, number 41.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Rolled slowly to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Manny Machado now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Altair is under it. 1 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Pat Neshek comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Cabrera there for this one is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 0-1 the count. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, so striding in, Aaron Altair as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. high pop-up. Turner is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A pitch out. The throw. Altair, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rhys Hoskins becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Franco will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Three runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 2 balls and a strike. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Altair racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Michael Franco will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, Cesar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. standing in, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 from him. Kenta Maeda comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's running. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a ball 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's only 1 for 10. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Machado waits on it, and the inning is over. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda, and he's getting his first plate. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff the top of the 8th.
Jock Peterson.
Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Skied down the left field line. Hoskins is in pursuit, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the... Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the time runs aboard to kick off the inning. So striding forward now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swing.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hernandez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in. Wilson trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Puig is there to make the catch, and they'll get out. Settling in now, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Now in the box, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Ramos got it, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one just missed outside. The 2-0. And it's fouled away. There's the 2-1 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2. A little bouncer. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Pat Neshek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So digging in now, Aaron Altair. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at at the plate, number 22. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Second baseman, Jen Lowry.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just getting started here in Philly. Popped him up. And this will land foul. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. The short hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins.
Left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now Carlos Santana, lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. And no one will get this one. Herrera Takes his lead at third with one away. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners are at second and third with one down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's only 2 for 10.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, number 2.
Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Popped high in the air. Franco is there for it. One away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1.
Cabrera.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's 1 for 3. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 1 to Aaron Altair. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Marcus Simeon. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There goes the runner. 1-1 the count. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. One and 2 now. hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Pereira, the runner at third. Hoskins is at second with nobody out. Just missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty on his horse, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Popped him up. Lucroy is there as he makes the catch. Striding into the box, number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. One and 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. To 2-2 now. Runner going a second time. Here's one hit softly down the line in left. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Digging in, Jed Lowry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Hernandez is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Striding in, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Way out in front. Lowry leads off first with one away. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Piscotty has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Lucroy has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A little bouncer. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 22 is there, and he'll put. Standing in, Marcus Semien. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Simeon's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Semien leads off second with nobody out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Cahill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chad Pinder will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 22. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Daniel Mengden, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1. Misses off the plate. And that one just missed outside. The 3-1. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. One down. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Hitter Mike Delfranco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Olsen is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to check it and it's 0-1. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Now a move over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there to put it away for route number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Aaron Nola. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Olsen gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Hoskins looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 5. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip.
Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and no strikes.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Aaron Altair, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Odubel Herrera, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Daniel Mengden. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mark Hanna is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luis Garcia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1 swung on and missed. A full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 22. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a close play at first, but he's called out of it. Jerry Spamiglia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Familia. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Franco, base runner at first with 1 out. Splitter, 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's there. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Misses inside off the plate. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sir Anthony Dominguez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he is tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Olson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Striding in to start the 9th, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wilson Ramos.
Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Blake Trinan.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just a tick behind for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 50.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Justin Bour will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Lays off. 2-2 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Nick Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. Swing hard, liner to left center. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. The relay throw. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied. Luis Avilan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the changeup is way low that time. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Hernandez onto the grass. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Two out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So striding in, Carlos Santana. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... At the plate, Blake Trinan, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The pitcher, number 39.
Nick Martini is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 22. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Matt Chapman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They're starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
High pop up. Kingery shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lou Trevino takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Sharp ground ball to third, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. And that's the second out.
Number 4.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Luis Avila. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is line to left. Davis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Tommy Hunter gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Jed Lowry now. The previous history with Tommy Hunter batting. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0. set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Matt Olson is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two and one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pat Neshek was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. The 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0. Jonathan Lucroy waits on deck. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.